Oh, ads. Let's get that out of the way. We'll start stream after ads. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just waiting for things to finish. All right. Let's begin. Let's begin. All right. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I need to make sure that my mic is on. Okay. So today what we're going to do is we're going to continue playing Wuthering Waves. We have, if you remember last time, we were just entering the Black Shore's supercomputer because something was going on. It seems like we're going to have to enter the cloud and start figuring out what is causing trouble and chaos. So it shouldn't be too difficult. I did notice, though, as I've been playing, that this number here is not right. If you look, it's almost 3 times higher than what it should be. I have a feeling I need to level up. I guess we can level up after we deal with the Black Shores, but yeah, or we could do it before. I worry though, if we go over to my characters, particularly we go to Rover,
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
ascending is going to require... Yes. Ascending, I need to find these items here. I am severely out of ascending materials, so if we do the ascension ritual, I might end up putting myself at a severe disadvantage. So we need to do it, but there's also going to be a lot of headway to have to get it done. And if I recall, when it comes to leveling, I don't think let's go grab a random hue.
Make this quick.
Yeah, I don't have I do have some, but not a huge amount for leveling, so we're going to have to prepare. We will have to prepare. But for now, let's go back to the Black Shores. If you look, I'm here because I was trying to... Oh, hey. The quest's available. We'll do it later. We need to do that thing. Alright, why don't we go ahead and... Oh. Let's grab this. There we go. Let's teleport back to where we need to be. I've been trying to collect resources. You can see up here in the corner, 95 out of 240. So I've been trying to collect resources for leveling up, for building weapons, just trying to do all these different things. Oh, hey, we're almost to 50%. Oh, we should do it. We should definitely do that at some point. All right, Black Shore. Here we go, Black Shores. So let's go ahead and teleport here. And then from here, we can then proceed to tell... Yeah, there it is. Apparently, this is actually a mission that you can do in the... It's a current mission. I did not know that. I bet once I complete the major story points, then we'll unlock an extra mode, and then we can continue fighting in the cloud. Alright, here we are. Why does it look like... I kind of like how the... if you look at... Let's go out... Look at all of the mountains. With the way that they kind of look, they kind of give off that old vector style graphics that you could see back in the 70s and 80s. I think one of them was like Battle Tank. It was a very interesting... It's a very interesting vector style. Maybe on Friday we could play one of those really, really old games. But we could go through a bunch of the old ones. Let's see here. Maps. Let's see. New tactical in the hologram phantom. Alright, new difficulty at hologram calamity. Oh, a Pioneer Association has reward. Ooh, we'll have to collect those later. No, here it is. Switch map. The depths. That's where we want to go. Here we are, right here. Oh, we should probably go collect that. I wonder how to collect that. Okay. Let's fast travel. Let's head into the depths. And then proceed with the story. That is a very interesting looking supercomputer. I mean, look at that thing. It looks kind of like it's run on a Mac. That's what it is. Anyone remember those old Macs? It was probably a few years back, but Apple was selling these very powerful computers, but they made them all cylindrical. If you stacked them up like this, it would look exactly like that. Well, granted, those were white. This is red, but very close, very close. So that means the Tethys system is run on Macs. They're run on Apple products. Alrighty, let's move. Let's see here. We are here. Oh yeah, we were... Alright. Let's get out. I think maybe, because this is indoors... Oh. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, this very, very much reminds me of... This very much reminds me of Nier Automata. Look, we have flying robot. We have music. We have sweeping orchestral style music with a singer on it. The only difference is that for this particular singing, they are not speaking some made-up language. This is at least we can understand it a bit. I don't think we're going to make it. I want to get up there. Alright, let's run up. Okay, here we go. You can make it. Oh, good, good, good. Here, respite. A spot we can wait for a sec. Alright, higher we go. Any another resting spot? Oh, right here. All right, go, 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 go. Right here. There's a lot of nice spots to rest on this cliff. We can get up pretty high. All right, I think we've. There we go. We made it. Nice. Hey, there's a chest.
Check this out, Squeaky.
Well, I'm glad I got the chest. That's not that. Maybe we need to fly down. I think we do. Yes, we do. Okay, let's go over there. It's good to go up there, though, and get the chest. Now let's just gently flutter down. Why does it look like there's a lot of... There's a lot of corruption. Actually, I want to say is it looks very much like Digimon a bit. Yeah, that's Digimon going on right there. Digimon try. Let's head down. I see enemies. Oh, okay, they...
Shadow descends.
Oh, wow. 65. I wonder if they're level 65. If I ascend the world, will they be even higher? I wonder. I hope not. That make fights even more complicated than they need to be.
Sounds. Last chance.
Stop hitting me.
Noticing the fruit of evolution.
Actually, yeah, why don't you go hop off the cliff?
One with the sounds.
No, I don't fly off. Why did I fly off the cliff? No, get back up there. We're not done with the fight. No, get back up. Up. Okay.
Leave
Oh,
it to
yeah. Oh, not fair. Not fair. Okay. Let's try this again.
The fruit of evolution. Together.
Okay, let's go.
Down with the curtain.
Blue. Oh, the fruit of evolution. Together. What's this?
Come on, you can. Oh, what was that? Am I being orbitally struck or something? What was that? I thought that was a bit strange earlier. I thought it was a local enemy, but no, apparently there's an orbital missile system up there that's just shooting. Oh, I just noticed they have a lot of fun. They look like they look like circuits.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, let's continue going. Every spot's its own little world. So what's over here? Is there anything I can collect? I think I need to go the other way for the story. We'll have to head back. Oh, there's a chest.
Cherish every gain.
Oh, definitely. I think... Wow, there is some bioluminescence going on there. I would not put my feet in there. Usually when you have the shores illuminating like this, that means that there's some kind of plankton or bacteria that's producing a lot of, well, a lot of luminescent. It's pretty much a lot of bacteria, which is generating light due to kinetic energy. It happens in China. They have in China. There are some shores that the waves are just like clouds in the sky. You can just see them lighting up and shining. So light in the sky. Chest. Alright, alright. Let's go get it.
An unexpected discovery.
I wouldn't exactly say it's unexpected. I am looking for him. These guys just being randomly out of nowhere is a bit unexpected.
One with the sounds.
Come on, you.
Endure.
You can leave me alone.
Roll for me. The fruit of evolution.
Oh, nice. Get him. Get him. Aha, okay. Arrow Predator. Alright. Actually, thinking about it, if I remember earlier, there was a...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I didn't have enough there. No, not that one. Oh, it is this one. Okay. Yeah, here. This guy. I didn't have enough money to tune him. Okay, I just have enough. Nice. Okay, perfect. And we have a lot of new ones. I'm gonna have to level... These are all for her. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to level these guys up too. Maybe... Let's see here. I wonder how far we can go before we overclock or overcap. There we go. I think that's good. Nice. Now let's do the tuning. Oh, we can tune. Nice. I see. We are running. We are going to be out of money in no time again. Okay, let's upgrade the bird too. Alright, birdie. Alright, birdie. You're getting a free upgrade. There we go. Nice. I think that is good for now when it comes... Yes, all gold. Ooh. I like to see that. So she is very... I think our healer is going to be extremely powerful pretty soon. Still need to work on him though. Surprisingly surprisingly lacking lots of gold ones. We have 2 for him. I think I need to replace these guys. We'll have to see if we can catch, or we can collect them. But she's doing very well. Same with her. She's doing pretty well too. 3 out of 5. Nice. Yeah, you're doing... Oh, actually, one moment. There we go. Okay, much better. There we go. Yeah, surprising how often I have to go through here and just keep hitting the buttons. There we go. Auto. They really want her to have this one. Oh my. I better see if I can find another one of those for her. Okay, last suggestion. Then let's continue. Okay, maybe one more. There we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. She has a... nice. Alright. That's perfect. Good. Okay, let's continue.
Squeaky, alert!
Oh, hey, speaking of which, we were just talking about them.
Squeaky, clear the way!
Nowhere to hide.
Alright, one down, one down. Oh, no, 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 no.
Together.
What was that? Again, are we being... We're being, like, sniped from outer space?
None shall whisper.
Orbital missile system, I bet. Tactical nuke.
I must not falter.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
What's this? Cargo damaged!
Okay, there, okay. They got rid of Rover! Oh yeah, and I've been working hard on leveling him. That's crazy, that these enemies are very strong.
Squeaky?
Oh boy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm gonna... Oh, there's a chest here. Let's just open it. Oh, they won't... Oh, they're worms.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution.
Oh yeah, I need to...
Together!
Alright, let's go, let's go.
Time is ticking. What's this? Time is ticking. Squeaky, protect the cargo!
Ah, perfect. Nice, nice. We are doing pretty well. Man, my characters are getting quite powerful.
Lucky me.
I remember when she would die every other hit. Now she's taking names. I'm very curious about what that is. It looks like a portal. Let's check this portal out. Where does this lead? Okay, where does this lead? Where are we now? Oh, I get it, I get it. This is I bet if I look down there... Ah, I like that. That's very nice. Your computer is so complicated, you end up building a mini universe inside of it. Alright, let's fast travel here and let's get back to the story. Yeah, we were just right over there. And we should fight that.
Leave it to me.
So what are you? Oh, you're... Come on, come here, you.
Sounds.
Oh my, no, no, no. Oh, it's a good thing it's a good thing I put up the shield.
One more time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Down with the curtain.
Okay, let's get you. Let's get you. Okay. Oh, wind element. Did not expect to fight one of them.
Listen up, the fruit of evolution. Together! Squeaky, get him, buddies!
Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. Oh, we did it! Aha, we did it. Nice. A Lumascale construct. Alright, I wonder what's so special about that.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, I think we have. Actually, can I? What? Can anyone equip
We'll
them?
be there for everyone
I'm very
as we head
curious.
toward our shared future.
If
Leaving the past
I
behind.
let's see here. You. Do you equip it? No. What about you? No. Okay, so what is... We just collected that, so where is it? Is it a 3? No, a 4 maybe. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, where is it? I have an awful lot of... I have a ton, oh. You know what? We should probably start combining a bunch of these. There are just way too many in here that are not being used. That one. Why are you still there? I have to go fight more birds, I guess, to get so that we can get rid of them. I don't see it. Okay. We'll assume that it's somewhere in here, but the main thing is... Before we continue, let's go to the databank. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's just start combining a bunch of these. For instance, we don't need this guy. We don't need this many of him. Oh, I feel like I got ripped off there. Let's do a batch merge. That way we can just select everybody. We don't need you or you. We'll keep one of you around. How's that? We'll keep one of you. I wonder how... Oh, I can select 100. Oh my. Let's... Man, I've been fighting so many creatures, it's shocking how many we have and how many we can just send to the grinders. There it is, right there. Okay, we found it. Alright. It's a rare... it's a level 3. Got it. Okay, let's deal with the monkey. And the other one's this one. Then the turtle. The... I noticed that they all have different elements attached to them. For instance, this is ice. That's light. I don't know. I think this is fire. Havoc. Yeah, so I'm not really paying much attention to which is what is what. 66. Okay, let's get rid of him. Okay. And we actually got quite a lot of nice ones by the looks of it. Ooh, yeah, we got quite a lot of nice ones. Oh, we are getting very close to... We just need a little bit more. There's always so many things to collect. Which isn't... Sometimes that's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's very annoying. Okay, I think that's good. That is perfect. We are stuck at level 18. I really, really need to rank up. Oh my, we are being level capped.
The Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed.
Oh, whoa. There's green over here. We better help. We better help. We better help.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Oh. There's an orbital thing. Hey, how's it going? Are you okay, Mr. Frying Pan? Oh, there's another one up there. We better go. We better go. Why does it look like there's a lot of... Why does it look like they're trying to kill everybody? There. Okay.
Shadow descends.
Okay, let's rescue our little robot friends. Okay. All right. Up there. Let's go. There, that one.
Leave it to me.
Oh, there's two of them.
One with the sounds. You will obey.
Okay.
Blue. Fruit of evolution. Together.
I never seem to ever do enough damage against these guys. Oh, where am I? There I am.
One with the sounds.
Come on, let's... Alright, so far so good when it comes to damage. The other one is not having any luck. What is going on with the screen?
None shall whisper.
Yeah, what is going on with the screen?
Squeaky, protect the cargo.
Something weird's going on. Am I getting status effect?
One with the sounds.
Oh, yeah, I'm stuck. Okay, we're out. For a second I thought I was going to be crammed into the corner. That would have really sucked if I stayed in the corner. Alright, so that's an explosion. Alright, any other ones that need rescuing? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Alright, yeah, I don't see any... Oh, here we go. Thank you. After this, let's go help Q-chan. Q-chan! Hey! Where's Q-chan? I have a strange suspicion if I ever unlock Shopkeeper, all the items to level her up will be in here. I'm calling it. Because I have the elf lady and there's no way to level her up right now. Error cell. Alright, I don't know if we want to be an error cell. That sounds a bit dangerous. Q Metin. Hello. Waiting for the stars. Corruption is even afflicting their orbits. As above, so below. We just don't have the strength to fight in. Helping Q-chan and the rest can find a way to intercept the overflow. Okay, where's Q-chan then? Wait, they're not Q-chan, they're Q-melon. So where's Q-chan? Do not see. Maybe up here? I think up here. Hey, Panther. How's it going? Oh my. When did that happen? Oh, that is strange. Let me go see why that's the case. Don't tell me that there was some weird thing that got switched. Let me see here. Why is that the case? Subchat. Oh, there we go. Enabled. There we go. I can see I'm hitting the button. Let's see here. Remove. There we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Thanks for notifying me. The Genshin stream. Alright, I'm glad you mentioned something. I did not know what was going on. Yeah, that's a problem on their end. They have a toggle button, which says sub-only chats, but it doesn't change any feature. So if I accidentally press it while I'm trying to, set a manage predictions, or I'm trying to edit the stream, there's no way of it telling me unless I keep an eye on mod actions. Okay, thanks for notifying me. I've changed that. That explains why it was awfully quiet yesterday. I could have gone for a very long time and never had known. How's it going? How's it going? We are continuing with Wuthering Waves. So far, we're now in the supercomputer. As you can see, I think this is Mac 25. Mac 25 OS. I mean, they're obviously stacking a bunch of Mac towers. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually a very long one. At least 5 Mac OS towers that they stacked on one top of each other. Oh hey, this is Chase. Thank you. You saved us. These tacit discords are such a pain. Luckily, you've got a way to get rid of them. Qnana said you have important things to do, right? Go on, then. Leave the rest to us. Madame Beatrice and the agents also need your help. Don't worry. We'll keep this station secure. I don't know what you guys have frying pans. I don't know if you'll be that... I mean, a frying pan to the face of a person is very... it's very effective, but to a robot, I think you'll just annoy them. Oh. What do we have here? Oh,
You're safe.
yeah.
It's okay now.
I heard her voice.
Oh, what's happened to her?
Yes, she's here. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I'm here with you now.
Stay with us. The medical team will arrive any minute.
I fulfilled my duty as a member of the Black Shores.
Oh boy.
Your effort won't be wasted. We will restore everything to normal and ensure everyone's safety.
Thank you. Please, stop them.
I kind of thought that Rover would have been the only one down here. I'm surprised that I see other humans.
We will. Have a good rest now. You've done enough. Your actions will shine bright like the stars. A beacon for all to see.
What happened? Yeah, what happened?
An entire necrostar was forcefully discharged into the aerosol without warning.
That sounds very dangerous. Oh, that sounds very dangerous.
The error code spilled out as a result. At its worst, it looked a lot like virtual blood seeping through the ground. We had to seal the underground gate to protect the control room, but someone had to retrieve the key. He did what was necessary, even if it meant risking his own life.
Nice. Okay.
I admit, I am surprised to see the shorekeeper here.
What's the agent doing? How's the agent doing?
He is severely infected with abnormal frequencies. It could be fatal. It appears the necrostar has been successfully contained underground. And the gate is now sealed.
The agents really worked hard to lock the bad star up. We'll need to open the gate to fully control it. I'll give you the key. Alright.
Indeed. With my abilities, you don't need to worry about this. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along.
Oh, when a portal appears, Black Shore inside, it is not activated. To activate it, you must open the second portal to create a connection between the two. So she's been by his side all along. We need to open this. Oh, here we go. Button. Okay, maybe not button. Okay. And now we're... This is definitely Nier Automata. Oh, yes. I've wanted more Nier Automata in my life, and here we go. We have more Nier Automata. I really hope that more of the... I really actually hope that more Nier games get released. I know that they re-released a couple of the really old ones, and some fans have translated some of the really old ones. I see a chest.
Remnants of the past.
Hey, you. Charge me. I need energy. Okay, that's not charging. Got it. Oh, there. Oh. So we're going to be using our Q friend here to open portals. I see. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Help. Anyone help. Maybe we can go through here? Nope. Lift. Unavailable. Objects return. Oh. Q. It's not just for the Black Shores, but the Shorekeeper and everyone here. Request to activate the Force Link. Yes, I request. We request. Okay then. Q maybe? Alright, nice. Okay, let's get this. Let's go on through. And let's see what we can find. Here we go. There's another one. Alright. Q can pass through a portal to destroy the core. Oh, hey. This game... I love the inspirations that this game is taking from. We have ourselves Portal and Nier Automata. Oh. We have ourselves well, let's investigate. Oh, since we're down here. Oh, actually,
Cherish every game.
it's actually quite good that we did that. And there's another one. Can I take this? No? Alright. Let's go. Let's get back over here. Okay, there we go. Alright, we are now... Nice. Let's get that item over there and head on down. Wait. Did I see something? Contaminant analyzer. Oh, this is more story. Got it. Target data has been imported into Tethys. All of our knowledge, whether the past, present, or future, pales in comparison to what we cannot know. Looking back at Solaris 3 from the starry sky beyond, it may look like a mere pale blue dot, but is also our star, our home. What shall we do? Oh, actually, this is kind of nice. That means that we're on a planet. We're not just on a virtual planet. Yo, that was mind-boggling yesterday. Dealing with Skirk and her story in Genshin Impact. She's talking about how that the stars are they're just dots painted on a canvas. Like, that is an old view. That's how the Greeks used to view the back then. That the Earth was at the center, the sun revolved around it. You can call it theoretically a geocentric view. Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah, it was a geocentric view where the Earth was in the center. We had the sun revolving around it, and then there was a blanket that went around that where all the stars were poked in. Are you alright?
It might sound abrupt, but I have begun to sense a change within myself.
Are you okay then?
More precisely, it's the part of me that rests in my garden. I feel something different.
Oh, hopefully you're going to be okay. We should probably wait for the ads to end. We can wait here. We can look this pretty face while we wait. Man, I can't believe that it was on the stream was set to subscribers only. There was absolutely zero indication that I had accidentally activated it. Because of I exit out and load into the system all the time. They should look. This is something super basic. Like, this is something super basic. When you have a toggle switch and it's the same button, you have to notify us through some visual change, either through changing the color, which should be super simple in HTML. It should be ludicrously easy to change the color of a button based off of if it's subscriber only or non only. Crazy. Very annoying. I could have been having conversations all this time with people, and I ended up blocking it out because it just didn't tell me. That's not fair. That's so unfair. Alright, let's... More precisely, the part of me that rests in the garden. I feel something different.
Something I don't know how to describe.
Okay. Does it hurt? Does it feel like something weird is going on? Because you might be being infected.
It's clear that the agent's condition is terminal. But still, I lied to him.
Oh, I see. She's feeling bad about lying. I'd do the same if I were you. White lies are necessary sometimes.
I've done this before, by imitating the you I remember from many years ago.
Okay, then, so does everybody know Rover? Yeah, I think... Does everybody know Rover? Before I know him.
You did what a leader must, but when I looked into your eyes, I could feel it. The emotion humans call...
Hey, Cloudy. How's it going? How's it going? Apparently, I had a battle with... If you could look, I had a battle with the subscribers only button. For some strange reason, I had accidentally set subscribers only mode, but it did not notify me. So I'm just sitting here thinking, Twitch is awfully quiet today. All the while I was playing Genshin Impact yesterday. It was crazy. Now we're going through Wuthering Waves. We are trying to go into the cloud and help the shorekeeper.
Maybe I should express that emotion in situations like this.
You've learned this from me.
Yes. You led the Black Shores with empathy, and it's my responsibility to carry it forward in your absence.
I am very curious. What exactly happened to Rover? I mean, yeah, because it seems like he was this really, really important person in the past, and then he vanished, and now he's back, but with amnesia. So why did he vanish? I'm very curious why the absence
I'm
happened.
currently unable to fully comprehend this feeling.
Oh, there are people, there are humans to this day who still have trouble comprehending their emotions. That's what therapy is for. Why
I see.
don't you talk about it?
Well, it is our utmost priority to deal with the Necrostar to prevent further harm. The only way to achieve this is by bringing the Necrostar to the modulation hall and initializing it within Tethys.
Gravity caused the destruction of port city of Kyushu. Okay.
This Necrostar is the black hole that destroyed the port city of Guishu. When the lament struck the city, many were unable to escape and were drawn into the black hole.
Oh, that sounds very, very painful.
The data you brought back is directly related to that event.
Is Blackshore's experimenting on the lament?
Yes, you've questioned this approach before. That's why I aim to change it.
How? How? I like your shoes.
I have the highest access to the Tethys system. Bring the Necrostar to the modulation hall, and I'll erase its corrupted data.
Ooh. Okay, we have a good...
Once it's done, Tethys will function as it should, and no one will get hurt again. But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this?
It feels familiar. Did I do the same thing 20 years ago? I have a feeling she's now lying to us. Ah, I was just asking about that. Did he die trying to... Is this... Am I going to die again and go 100 years in the future?
I'm here to help and protect you.
I hope
just
not.
Like I always have.
Actually,
This
now that...
time, I will bring everything to a proper end.
Let's talk again once we've done with all this. Actually, I'm just sitting here contemplating because she lied. She was just talking a bit earlier about lying, saying that she felt bad that she lied to that soldier who was dying. And then now we're talking about deleting the Necrostar and that this happened before. I'm wondering if she's lying and that we're going to die again. I hope not. There are many things I need to understand.
Of course. We have plenty of time for it.
Is that a lie?
Long
Is that a lie
enough to
too?
talk about the past, the present, and the future. Will you trust me?
I don't see any reason not to.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Okie dokie. Let's continue going down. Actually, before we do that, let's do a quick search of the area. Looking for shiny. We're looking for shiny sparkles. A training pistol. Oh, give me something good. What are you doing here? I thought this place was quarantined. There it is.
Remnants of the past.
I knew there had to be a chest nearby. Oh, there's another one.
An unexpected discovery.
There's another guy. Oh. Alright, let's go down. So far, so good. Actually,
Please be careful. The object contained in the center is the Necrostar. According to pre-lament laws of physics, gravity warps the fabric of space and time.
Use the portals to reach the platform. The voices I hear, they're coming from people in another dimension.
oh, what? We're having dimensions now. This is far from what I was expecting. Because we're here, what I was expecting was a basic fantasy. You know, they established a basic fantasy world with involving sound and discords and such, and we're off to fight a evil system, or there's bad guys that are causing trouble. But now we have multiple dimensions and multiple realities, and there's apparently communication going on. So this is like BioShock mixed with Nier Automata and Portal. I like it. Oh, I wonder where else this story's going to go. Wait, is my guy here? Is he from a different dimension? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my. Gotta get out of the way, get out of the way, get away. You're just attacking me out of nowhere. Okay, then. Alright, let's catch up.
One with the sounds. You will obey.
Leave it to me. Mommy, the fruit of evolution. It's breaking.
Alright. Hey, Sane Twice. How's it going? Nope, I did not. I'm trying to.
One with the sounds.
Okay, aha, we are doing some good stuff on him. No. You have a motorcycle. Out of the corner. Run.
Endure and defy.
There we go. Okay. We did it.
We're back in the right dimension now. The
Oh,
battle
yeah.
just now stabilized its frequency fluctuations.
Dimension hopping. So this is a black hole. Reach out your hand.
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
Oh,
Hey, don't just eat whatever's in front of you. This looks awful. Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
okay.
This frequency,
Oh, do you know it?
What are you staring at?
it's the one.
Okay. What do you mean by the one?
This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years.
It has.
I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
Now that makes it very curious.
Wait, are you saying I'm not important here?
What did you wake up again? Why did you wake up again, Abby?
'Cause you were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. But this? Absolutely no. This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back out.
Well, yes, it's a black hole. What did you expect? But that does make me wonder, were you going to kill me?
Precisely. This is the Necrostar, a black hole that will suck anything close to it into oblivion. That little creature is able to perceive objects by their frequency. Just as it described, the Necrostar's frequency is indeed incredibly complex. Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere?
Not at all. The black hole doesn't affect me.
No, I'm referring to that creature. Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it?
I don't know. He just kind of showed up. I feel fine. Yeah, he just kind of showed up.
That's
A bit
good to
annoying.
know. The
Loves to eat.
Necrostar singularity has been retrieved. Let's take it to the modulation hall. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
You keep saying that. It makes me feel like something bad is going to happen. It's like foreshadowing. Something very serious will... Hey, what's this? Decommissioned. Alright, despite our... Well, he is. He's a very chatty thing. And he keeps eating all the food. You never know when he's going to pop out. I could be sitting on the toilet and he'll just come out and say, hey, let's have spaghetti. Very annoying. It's now 3 p.m. We reached the skyscrapers. This was a war of attrition. Black hole. 6 p.m., 6 a.m. The next surgery starts. Support, aerial support. Sounds like a war was going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, chest. Let's get that.
Cherish every gain.
Nice. I think that should be... yeah, that looks like everything. Let's go. This is so far so good. Let's go up.
Until... I must keep my promise.
Oh boy. Yeah, we better expect the worst at the end of this chapter. Something really bad's going to happen. Like my level not going up. I have been stuck at level 40 for almost forever. I mean, look at this. I'm Union level 40, and I'm almost 3 times above my unit limit. I think I'm going to have to upgrade the world pretty soon. Logos. I think, therefore I am. Alright. Existence precedes essence. How should one comprehend this sentence? Hello. A very philosophical robot here. He's asking all the right questions. What an intriguing question. Excuse me, could you tell me where I am? Oh, my apologies. I was immersed in contemplation and didn't notice you. Just a small fighting mission. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I will have to do that. I wonder how many ranks I'll go up with the amount of stuff that I've collected. This is Idoscope, a garden linked to the Tethys system, where the shopkeeper resides. Hey, there she is. Wait, she's an actual person. I thought that she was a computer program. The shopkeeper is here. Well, this is her garden. It's only natural for her to be here, but I thought she was a computer program. She's an actual living person. Though she often takes her guise of the Sonaro, she has revealed herself recently. It's been some time since I last saw her. As for this garden, it's where she assists Tethys computational analysis and observing the stars. I see, I see. Oh, that sounds very painful. Oh, I hope it doesn't take that long. Actually, thinking about it, it might take very long, because it's already starting to get a bit lengthy and costly to level up characters. It already is beginning to become a hassle. Ahem, the exploration should suffice. Back to the question now. Existence. Is it real? If it is, what about me? Do I truly exist? This is a question. These philosophical questions this robot is pontificating on. These are actually very important questions in regards to discussing things like physics, reality, and everything. And the reason why is because we have to have core axioms in order to comprehend the world. The question that often comes up, am I just a brain in a jar on some supercomputer? Well, we can't really test that. We can't really determine if that is possible. As such, we don't really know. For all we know, we could be brains in a jar, or one brain in a jar, and then every single person who is on the planet is a neuron that is just firing. We don't really know. Because of that, we need to just set some basic axioms in order to understand the world. And some of those are, we can make observable measurements of reality. As in, we can define constants that make up what reality will be. Another one is that we assume that the measurements I make are the same as the measurements the person next to me makes. Because if we're both measuring something completely different, as in, like, the speed of light. Speed of light is supposed to be constant, but if I'm measuring it and it's different from the way that you're measuring it, and we're both doing it the exact same way, then the fundamentals of physics break down. So, yeah, it's a very interesting topic that one could dive into. It appears there's little point in continuing a philosophical debate with the robot. No, I could spend hours talking to him. Let's go back. Perhaps checking on the shorekeeper is a more pressing matter. But the robot... Oh. The robot... He's asking the interesting questions. Hey, butterfly. Oh, very scary. She woke up.
This is...
Oh,
The lament. It
that is not looking good.
cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity, leaving billions upon billions of lives.
Oh, hey, there she is.
lost to its wail. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse. These feelings are archived within the tether system, alongside the names of each victim, grasping desperately for a tomorrow that never dawns.
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created for this purpose.
Wait a minute, so are you an artificial human?
Apologies. I should have controlled my sonoro vision.
Those scenes they look so real. Have you experienced them Hey, just the boy. How's it going?
I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence. It's through this duty that I can protect you and what you cherished.
Alright.
Though I've never witnessed the lament firsthand, others have shared their experiences with me. I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue lament alerts.
Well, it's good that things are going smoothly. Doing well, doing well. My dog's causing trouble. He's being a nuisance. He's the little one. He's always a massive little nuisance. He likes to cause trouble, and that's exactly what he's doing. I've encoded them in... Alright then.
I am sorry.
Why? Why apologize?
I should
Exactly.
have done better.
Oh, Shorekeeper, you've been doing very well.
This disaster could have been prevented. If only I had been more dedicated to understanding those experiences and emotions.
That is a time thing. That's not a... You can't sit in a chair and think about your emotions and expect to understand them. This is just something that you gradually learn. Lots of sleep. You've done well. Things could have been a lot worse. You've saved many lives.
I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro. Or myself.
That's a good question. I will give it all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro. Don't do that.
This is the only way to protect the stars. And you.
Oh, I see. This is why... Okay. No, let's not do that. My character can live forever.
I made my vow to you long ago. It remains just as true today. I will break the shackles of fate. I will unravel the Mobius loop that binds you. I will give my all to honor my commitment.
Okay, what Mobius loop? It makes it sound like I'm constantly disappearing and coming back.
How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt? Dismay? Or perhaps longing? What emotion should I express now?
It must be very uncanny to be standing next to your body. Alright, let's begin. I've opened the portal to the modulation hall. It is the only way I can see you, but I think... No, it won't be long, Panda. I'll use everything I've got. My computing power, my Sonoro. Even my soul, if it exists. Okay. You look very human to me. Let's head to the area that we need to go to. That way. Oh, this fight. There's enemies. We gotta help them.
Digitalized hazard discords are gathering here.
Alright.
They have their mission to fulfill.
What is that mission? Be a nuisance? Cause trouble?
Down with the curtain.
Destroy my robots? There we go. One down, one down. There.
Shadow descends.
Come on, let's go. Good, he's down. Up there. There we go, okay. All dealt with. I think that's good, okay. Okay, hopefully no one died. Alright. In we go. Stellar Matrix Navigator. Hello. How's it going?
Ah, good.
Can you help me?
You made it here safely. Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now.
Got it. How are the other agents doing?
They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tethys system malfunctioned. The operation is going well. We've also detected the Shorekeeper's presence within these matrices. She's been recovering the affected frequencies. We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team.
What should we do next about the core?
Please place it on the analyzer, and then we can proceed with the remodulation. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will cease.
Alright, alright. Sounds good. Let's see here. Where... They say to go this way. Okay, then we're... Now this is going to probably get dangerous.
Classification: Necrostar. Would you like to start the remodulation?
Yes.
Loading backup data from the Necrostar. Simulating the port city of Guishu.
It's the city destroyed by the Necrostar. She woke up.
Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
Yeah, she's not telling us enough. I have a strange suspicion that there's
That's the digital entrance of the Matrix. It worked. To complete the remodulation, just enter the Matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Sounds good. I bet I'm not going to be allowed to, though.
Please wait. The Tethys system now uses less of my computational power, since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you. I must keep my promise.
Are you feeling okay now?
It's fine. I can link with more sonorospheres to stay functional. My duty must be fulfilled as long as I still physically exist. I'll be fine. From now on, no one will ever be harmed. Please, trust me.
All right. I guess in we go now. Alrighty. Let's... Oh, that is looking... I like that picture. It's a very ominous picture. Oh boy. Everything's looking pretty normal. Actually, this is looking like a very nice place to
City
be.
of Guishu. It once embodied the metropolitan dream. Confidence and ambition fueled its growth, pushing the entire world forward. People sailed every sea, explored every land. Everyone had food and shelter, living in peace. Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought. See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens.
It sounds like a time of great hope.
It was an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibility. Humanity's aspirations soared beyond the stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself.
The universe itself.
Yes, because it was there, well within our reach. Until...
The lament wiped everything out. Wait, is that why we're in such a post-apocalyptic hell right now?
Not even in the Sonora. You were the one who told me about its rise and fall. You've always been a witness. I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was. But perhaps you had already foreseen its end and the issues that threaten us today.
The city looks safe for now.
The lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster.
Hard to imagine such a city turning to dust.
The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the lament starts is our chance to retrieve the data. I'm sorry. We could never change history, or the future that already happened. As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel about it?
Does the Tethys system command you to ask about this?
No. I ask because I want to know. Would you like to share it with me?
An AI gaining a consciousness. Oh no, what's going on? Too much to load in, I see. Check the info board. Ooh, yeah, looks very... Actually, this is looking kind of like Hong Kong, if you ask me. Not as many buildings, though. In Hong Kong, we'd have at least 9 of those buildings right there. Actually, there's a building in Hong Kong called the Sky 100. It's one of the tallest buildings in Asia, I believe. As the name says, it's 100 floors tall, and you can go to the very top to look out over the sky. If the clouds are low enough, and you go to the observatory deck, it looks like you are in a sea of clouds, just a blanket of white covering the sky. It's a very interesting experience. Stellar matrix of the port city Guishu displays the records of the final moments leading to its destruction. Make your way to the summit of the central tower. There you will find one of the sources of the city's lament. Now I actually have a good question. Because we have the black hole, the Necro Star, pretty much. Did the lament happen because they were doing experiments with it? I'm wondering if... Is the lament is it caused because of, humans trying to reach for the stars and we flew too close? Or is it an external event that was inevitable? We could not change it or affect it? Kind of like an asteroid hitting the Earth. If an asteroid flew in and hit us, there's nothing humans could do. Nothing could stop it. But, if we decided to one day set fire to the atmosphere because, I don't know, it gave us cheaper Wi-Fi, then yeah, that's something humans could easily have avoided. So I'm wondering which one of the two it is. Hello, you. What brings you here? I like you, Panda.
We need its help to get past the blockade. My ability to manipulate portals functions more efficiently within this Sonoro-made space.
Ah.
Both the entrance and exit portal can be controlled now. Let's give it another try.
Ooh, that is sounding quite useful. Let's go. Here we go. That one. Oh, let's see here. Switch portals with E. Oh my, we are playing Portal. All right then. I wish that they weren't, you know, they weren't just situated there. I wish we could just shoot them everywhere. Oh, one of the most fun things: shoot it to the roof, see how far you can fall. We should play Portal next. It is an old game. Maybe on Friday we can play it there. The tea has a distinct flavor. I live in Hong Kong. We practically drink nothing but tea. If we have a cup of water, we're going to put a tea bag in it.
I see. It's bitter.
Best kind of tea.
The Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds. Perhaps we could plant a few in the greenhouse.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Or I could store tea leaves in my Sonoro if you need them for your journey.
That's not worth your effort.
Oh, I see.
You have enough on your shoulders.
Ah, I understand.
Yeah, you kind of already doing a lot already.
If
Last
I
thing we
know
want
you
is for
will
you to do
enjoy it,
more.
It's no trouble for me.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let's wander around as her. Since she's part of the party, let's wander around as her. Shadow of the Past. How's it going? What are you eating? I'm very curious.
Hey, good evening. Fancy a drink? I'd recommend this iced tea. Trust me, it won't let you down.
Oh, it's iced tea. It's the devil's
The
tea.
city's night view is always mesmerizing. Closing your eyes on such a beautiful night would be a crime. Sorry if I'm staring too long, but honestly, you two make a perfect duo. Oh, how romantic.
Perhaps you can utilize my portal powers to get past the blockade and get the key.
We can.
Find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate.
I know, but I want
Portals
to talk
might
to...
be able to help you.
Yes. Are you done? Okay.
Whoa, didn't expect customers at this hour. We don't usually take orders now, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh
What can I
boy,
get ya?
You're a weird lady. Trying to throw customers away like, oh. This is a dim sum place. These things right here have made you, these are for steaming. These little items right here. And you would often put dim sum in them. In Hong Kong, you would put a whole variety of different dim sum in them and steam them. It could be buns. They can be little tofu items. I know the Chinese names. There's char siu, siu mai, bolo bao, lai wan bao, like a whole lot of different food items. Oh. I wish I could unlock her. I like Shorekeeper. I wonder if we can unlock her. That'd be very difficult. But yeah, you can get a lot of foods there. Ads are going to start real soon, so why don't I quickly load up, because I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. I want to show you. Since we have ads going, I can show you during the ads. Alright. Dim sum. I missed a U. Hey, it got it right anyway. See, there's the things right there. Here's a nice image of all of the different items that get steamed. And they come in all varieties. For instance, this is beef balls right here. These are actually that looks like it is an oblong or an oyster. Actually, a lot of these have meat, which is a bit surprising because usually the ones we have, well, usually there's a lot of veggie ones too. What's my favorite? Oh, it's tough to say. It's tough to say. There's too many nice ones to try. I think if I had to pick one... Oh, that's hagao. Hagao, it's these little... As you can see, it's like a little pastry. You steam it, and inside it contains veggies and a little bit of meat sometimes. Usually it's like cucumbers and... I don't want to say tomatoes, but usually you can get them with a variety of different items. There's siomai. Oh... Let's see, do they have the picture of... Maybe I can find one to show you. Oh, these are bolobao. Oh, wait, sorry, that's a pineapple bun. These are a bao. I'm trying to remember which one. Not Laiwan bao. Anyway, these have soup in them. These are really, really good. Maybe it's these ones, I would say. These are probably my favorite. I forget their name. Let's see here. It even says Hong Kong. Wan Chai. I wonder if this place still is 2019. All right. I wonder if this place is still active. But yeah, these are delicious. They have little soup. What you do is you make these. They have a little bit of meat in them, and you have soup inside. So the way to make it is you take your meat put it in soup, freeze that, wrap it up in the dumpling, and then you would steam it when you want to prepare it. So then you'll have a nice enclosed soup with a little bit of meat inside, and you can just grab it and eat it, and you can suck out the tea if you want. It is really, really tasty. And yet the insides, the flavoring can be in many different things. As I mentioned, it can be different types of tea, it could be different types of soup. These are really good. I would highly recommend. I know that there was one place in Hong Kong. Siolong Bao. There it is. Thank you. Yes. Oh, wait. Sorry, a different one. But I really like the Siolong Bao. Alright, then. Oh. Let's see here. Is it... I'm guessing... This looks like this one also has tea in it. This is, I think, the one that my wife really likes. Those are fried dumplings. Ooh, that's... Yeah, I was about to say. This one here. I think that this is a... Yeah, this one here. This one has soup in it. Very, very popular item. Really tasty. There's a place... Okay, I think I... Yeah, I think I got... this one has soup in it as well. But I believe this is the one that I was trying to refer to. Because there's a store here in Hong Kong that serves 8 different flavors of this. And they can come in a variety of different flavors, like cheese and pepper, traditional. It's very fun. It's very tasty. Dumplings, siomai. Oh, this guy is nice. This guy is tasty, but boy, is it! It's very crispy. You definitely need to have some water or tea if you're going to enjoy this one. It's really good. Actually, let's see. Where's the one item? Man, this is make. Oh, these are good. These are very good too. Pretty much these are rice sheet rolls, but inside you have fried tofu. And you'd pour sesame sauce on it with, let's see, soy sauce, a bit of sesame sauce, and peanut butter sauce. Really tasty. Oh, here we go. This is Laiwan Bao right here. You've only tried rolls only 2 times in your life. Oh, I would highly recommend it. If you ever get a chance, find a Hong Kong restaurant and try it. The food is really, really good. This is a Lai Wan Bao. These are egg custard buns. A great little snack to have after you finish eating some of the dim sum. They call it flow and custard bun. Oh, this is the Bolao Bao I was talking about. This is the pineapple bun. I would they should pay me to advertise the food. I would gladly do that. I do have if you go to Google and you check out my accounts, you'll see that I do review lots of restaurants. I might need to start doing more Hong Kong restaurants. Maybe I can start something there. Oh, this is super filling. I forgot its name, but that right there is the ingredients that you put into mooncakes. If you want to feel extremely full eating one item, eat this bun. Because that right there is as I said, that's the inside of a mooncake. Very filling. Hey, radishes. This is fried radish cake. Very tasty. Oh, I have not. I have had pineapple buns that had chocolate in them with matcha in them. There's a place, I think it's called, it's not Yamasaki Bakery. What is it called? Let's see here. Pineapple bun matcha. Yeah, this one. There was a place. There's a bread place near where I worked, and they would sell these matcha pineapple buns. It looked exactly like that, actually. The top crispy bun, if I remember. Yes. There it is. This guy. These were very tasty. These were very, very tasty. I wish I could remember the name of the the bread place though, because they would have all these different buns. They had a chocolate one, a matcha one, strawberry one. It really depended on the season. Okay, let's look at 3 more pictures of food, and then I'm going to get back to that. That's tasty. Oh, this is a dessert dish right here. This will contain actual fruits in it. Think of it like a chilled cake. It actually isn't. I don't think this is actually steamed. They have it. This is a chestnut cake water. Okay, it looks very similar to the ones that I've had that had fruits in them. Maybe they changed the ingredients out. It's really tasty though. New Year's cakes. Yeah, they're now just fine. They're just calling everything that's Hong Kong related dim sum. These are fried cakes that you would eat during the New Year. This is not dim sum. Dim sum are the items that you can steam. Like that. This is dim sum because it's a steamable item. Same with that one. Oh, this is a really tasty cake. I would highly recommend if you can find it. It's pretty much just like a sugar cake, but you mix the batter up, you put it into the steamer, and then you steam it so that it will rise. It is really, really tasty. It has a soft, fluffy texture. It's kind of like a cloud. And it's not very sweet because it doesn't use very much sugar in preparing it. So you get this nice, fluffy, chestnutty flavored cake that is surprisingly easy to enjoy. Because of how cheap it is to make, most stores don't serve it because you actually could, theoretically, you could serve it at a loss. So you really have to find those particular restaurants which really makes dim sum, and then you can order it. I believe there's maybe one or two places in Central that do this, and I think there might be one in Taiwan. There's a side view of the cake I'm talking about. Beef balls. rice balls, more beef balls, just different flavors. Chicken feet. I don't like chicken feet. And now we're getting into dishes that... Okay, anyway. We're now getting into other food items. Oh, last one. We'll end it here. We'll stop on a very traditional dim sum. This is a rice ball. So, it's a rice ball with meat inside. It can be any kind of preserved meat. They have a particular way of making sausages and preserving it, so sometimes you can have those in there. But it could also be like little scraps of beef, or if you want the veggie item, it could be different types of nuts and tofu. But you take that, you wrap it up in multigrain rice, and then you'll wrap all of that in a leaf. And then from there, you steam it. And then you can, and then afterwards, when you want to enjoy it, you can just take out this leaf, unwrap it, and then start eating a nice warm rice, a nice warm rice cake, I guess you could say. Well, yes. You're right. Everything that's what we're kind of seeing here. Everything is being put into the category of dim sum. I guess it might be because of the fact that it's a Hong Kong... dim sum is very Cantonese. It's very Hong Kongese. And a lot of the dishes we're looking at are very, again, Cantonese, so they're just lump summing it all together. Yeah, they're going to... I bet if we search through here... Oh, egg tarts. I saw it. Egg tart. Very tasty. I would recommend... oh yeah, we're going to get lost in all of the food, aren't we? Let's see here. I'm going to quickly hop through. Look at all the different food. I saw porridge. I saw black bean soup. Wait, what? Why is tea in here for dim sum? I know you have tea for dim sum, but it's not actually a... Dim sum is a category of ways of preparing a dish. It's not a capture-all term. It's like saying neural networks is a capture-all term for, I don't know, programming. Oh yeah. Python. Writing Python code is a capture-all for general programming. Like, no. There's a lot more to it. This is a way to prepare dishes. Exactly. It's a cafe item. It's not dim sum. This is how they used to serve it. You'd have these ladies walking around. They would have the dim sum ready, and then you can order them. They don't do this now. I think it might be because this is you end up having a lot of food waste doing it this way. So now they kind of prepare when you order. But back then, you could just hang out with your newspaper in these areas, like you can see this guy doing. Or call the lady over. I want a couple dim sum, please. And then she would hand out the dim sum trays, and then you could eat. I'm not surprised. Okay then, yeah. Those are not dim sum though. I'm looking through here and again, yeah, those aren't spring rolls, dim sum, siomai. Okay, shumai. Dim sum express. Okay, alright, we went through all of them. Or we're back at the start. Alright, good for breakfast. Okay. Do I like Dr. Pepper? Actually, would you be surprised if I said I'm not a soda person? I just drink water. I'm just a boring person who just drinks water all the time. I've never really got into the flavoring of cola, or actually, to be fair, I've never actually drank Dr. Pepper. It was never sold where I lived when I was in the States, and it's impossible to find here in Hong Kong. So I can't really say much on Dr. Pepper, but I do not like Coke. Oh, I do not like Pepsi or Coke. Okay, let's get back to the story. You like both of those. I'm glad you do. I know a lot of people who would, you could say theoretically, they would die by Coke. They really enjoy it very much. I knew somebody who would get into fights if you tried to give them a Pepsi. They'll be sitting there looking at you and go, "Oi, don't give me that Pepsi filth. I want my Coke." But yeah, I'm a water person. I know they are. They surprise. I think if you had. So I was having this fun conversation with my wife the other day, actually. Oh, I think we need the thing. Let's see here. Yeah, I was having this conversation with my wife yesterday. Because she's from Hong Kong and I am from the States. Oh, there it is. There is a clear difference in our taste buds. She will, for instance, a nice example would be figs. When she eats a fig, she says that they're very honey flavored. A fig it has a very rich flavoring of honey. It has a very it has a very rich flavor of honey. It has a very, it's nice and soft, and she just really enjoys it. It's super sweet to her. But for me, I always found figs to be quite bitter. I was never a big fan of figs because a very big fan of figs because they were usually bitter and not nearly as sweet, and I always thought they were mushy. Well, the reason why it's so radically different for both of us is because of the fact that we're from different regions, and our taste buds develop differently. Can I go through now? Not yet. Oh, there. Oh, what? Oh my, wait. Am I not supposed to go through the portal? Apparently not. Okay then. I see. Alright, let's grab that. Be gone. Aha, there we go. Nice.
Echoes of the past.
So for you, Pepsi and Coke might taste similar, and that just might be how your taste buds are. But for my relatives in the States, not only can they tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi, they can tell you the difference between a Coke that has been freshly made and a Coke that has been stored for 6 months. Like, their ability to discern Coke is phenomenally high. It is ludicrous.
Threat detected.
Oh.
Assisting elimination.
You know what? She has a very mermaid motif going on. She flows around like a mermaid. It actually looks kind of like a mermaid too. Alright, out of the corner.
One with the sounds.
Let's see here. Oh, there's an interesting point brought up. I'll comment on it in a second. Let me get rid of these enemies so I don't perish.
Digital tacit discords have
Okay.
infiltrated this place.
There we go.
It means we're nearing the source of the lament.
Alright, we better deal with them. Okay, then let's see here. Taste buds in different regions. The highest rank of dessert of Hong Kong people is not that sweet. Yes. That was the biggest kind of like culture shock that I had when I came to Hong Kong. They have a lot of dishes here and they say, "Oh, this cake is super sweet. Be careful." And then I bite into it, and because I have the taste buds for an American, I'm just sitting there thinking, there's no sweetness at all. Ooh, this is the beginning. We're gonna have to be very... okay. But yeah. I think... because one of the... Okay, here's a funny story. My wife told me about this. So, back in the 97, 98, American companies were trying to bring their businesses into Hong Kong. So McDonald's KFC and Burger King all set up establishments, but they all had to shut down 6 months to a year later because they tried to serve American food, and they said that the food was too salty, it was too bitter, or it was too sweet. So what ended up happening was, a year later, they reopened, but they changed all of the food items that we're serving. So suddenly, instead of a McDonald's cheeseburger having everything, which would have been lettuce, tomato, onions, mustard, ketchup, I think mayonnaise, suddenly it was just mustard and not even mustard actually, just ketchup. Just ketchup and a little bit of onions. And they also stopped adding in, or they changed the fat or the grease that they were using to make the burgers. And they also stopped putting mayonnaise on the buns, or, they prepared the buns with a different level of sugar. So if you have a cheeseburger from McDonald's in Hong Kong, it's going to radically taste different if you then had one in the States. And Burger King never figured out. Burger King actually shut down in Hong Kong. They tried to change the amount of meat that they had. They tried to change the toppings, but their burgers were still too salty. And as such, yeah, there's no Burger Kings in Hong Kong. There might be one, actually. I think there might be one in the airport where you have international travelers. But there are no Burger Kings locally in the Hong Kong proper. You need to go to an airport to get it. Yeah, kind of funny, kind of funny.
In 10 minutes' time.
Oh, time. We have some time.
Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city.
All right.
Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the tether system anticipated.
Wait, wow, that means the tether system has been around forever. How long has this system been running? How long have you been running?
You dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation. But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved.
The Bloom Bear named Hoda. Oh, the Bloomed Bear named Hoda. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. He has gained a very good taste recognition when it comes to Coke and soda. Yes. Even Coca-Cola, there's a surprising difference in how it's prepared here. I think that might be, as I've mentioned many times before, I think this might be why because I have friends all over the place. I have friends in Thailand. I have friends from Thailand, from Taiwan. I have friends from Russia. I have acquaintances who lived in the UK. I even know people from France and Germany. And one of the common topics that is almost unanimous among all of them is that American food is too seasoned. They add way too much seasoning into American food. There's too much salt, too much sugar, too much tomato sauce. They said that if Americans would cut back on the seasoning, they would really enjoy the food a lot more. Too much autumn. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. There's too much excess. That's what it is. Americans love excess, and you can really see it in the food they prepare. I mean, if you come to Hong Kong and you order tea, well, first they're going to ask you which flavor because they're really big into teas, and you'll say I would like some oolong tea. So they'll come out and they'll give you a hot oolong tea, and you go, no, can I please have an iced oolong tea? So then they'll give you an iced one, and it won't be sweet because oolong tea is a bitter drink. But if you're in the States, particularly if you're in the southern parts of the States, they're going to add so much sugar syrup You're practically drinking they call it sweet tea too. You have to ask for unsweetened tea. When the de facto of tea should not be sweet, they made it sweet, so you have to order an unsweetened version. It's crazy. Exactly, sugar water. From my understanding, yeah, this is kind of punch America while it's down minutes or hour. Yeah, one of the big things that was crazy to me was Gatorade and Powerade, and I think you can even say X Energy Drink. All of these drinks that are supposed to, give you electrolytes and give you energy, they're all super sweet, and apparently 90%, I would like to argue, 90% of Americans just drink these. You ask them if for a glass of water, and they'll be horrified. They'll wonder if you want some flavoring in that. It's crazy. It's crazy how much seasoning that needs to go into the food there. If you ever visit the States, I would highly recommend try and order small portions and tell them to not put in as much seasoning. And that'll be if you're lucky that they will actually comply. I know that when my wife visited many years ago, we ended up sticking to sushi restaurants. Sushi restaurants that were run by Asians. Because if we went to the sushi restaurants that Americans were running, I can guarantee your salmon sushi roll will have mayonnaise on top with a bit of sugar flakes on top, and then most likely there'll be soy sauce. You'll be swimming in soy sauce that won't be off to the side. It's crazy. It's crazy. American food. I'm surprised that they can survive with the amount of seasoning that they put on there. Okay, the Bloom Bear named Hoda.
Yes, she was one of the many casualties. As a bloom bearer, she was on the front lines of evacuation and rescue efforts. Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the lament's roar.
No life should be lost in vain. Well, it sounds like it wasn't in vain, though. She was helping people evacuate.
The Black Shores uphold this belief, and so did Hoda.
Oh, okay, I see where they're coming from. I see where they're coming from. Will she be replicated?
Yes, just up ahead. But I'm not sure if seeing her is the right thing to do.
Well, we're going to try. It might help us. Oh. Ooh, there's a lot of people down.
Yeah, with the Black Shores, huh? Too late. It's all over.
Hey, Adastra. How's it going? Actually, yeah. This is my first time playing through Wuthering Waves, so I don't know anything.
Nobody will make it out alive. This building is our grave.
Well, poo on you, my friend. We're going to try and rescue everyone regardless of how you think.
A grave for fools who attempted to touch the heavens.
Wait, I am right. I was just commenting about that earlier. I was wondering if the lament was caused by humans. It was a human disaster, or if it was a disaster that was just a celestial disaster. And apparently, this is a human-made disaster. Oh boy, what were we trying to do?
Someone, please save us. No, it's already too late for me. Take my daughter, my poor baby girl. She can still live.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Again, we're having fun with portals here. It feels like the creators of Wuthering Waves, they really enjoyed Nier Automata and Portal.
Don't give up hope. We'll save you.
Actually, one actually could argue it kind of is. It's kind of like Genshin Impact. It's an open world, run around, fight enemies type of game. Level up characters, a lot of gacha. But it's set in a post-apocalyptic world. So a post-apocalyptic world where it looks like everything is kind of dying. And it's being overrun by these horrible music-based monsters. And right now I think we're witnessing the catalyst to it. You have rain that turns people into shadows of ghosts that just wander around, never finding their end, never reaching their end. It's a very fun world that they built. Are you Hoda?
I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Let me examine you. Yes, and you? Wait a moment. It's you.
Hello. Yes, it is me.
You finally found us. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Hoda, the bloom bearer of the Black Shores. It's been a long time since we talked face to face. My mentor.
Oh, so she knows him. Oh, wow. This might be why she's angry with him.
Ever since that day, both I and those engulfed by the lament have become part of the black hole.
I'm not surprised. It is I agree with you. But I'm not surprised so many people watch it. It is social media is designed to keep you active. It's designed to shut your brain off and keep you active. So I recommend avoiding it as much as possible.
The Tethys system later contained it, turning it into a new necrostar.
I have always known about this. But the necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system, so I could not interfere.
So Tethys is actually using the lament.
Tethys can observe the lament because it understands its nature. The best way to fully understand something is to study a perfect replica in a controlled environment. Tethys has been selectively containing lament sources to drive its analysis of other occurrences.
Ooh, that sounds quite dangerous, actually. That sounds very dangerous. You mean Tethys is using the lament as a tool against itself?
It's the only effective solution so far.
Could you imagine having a virtual machine with every known virus you can think of on your computer, and the purpose is to study those viruses to see if it could break out of the virtual machine? I think that's what's happening right now. And that's, again, that's a very dangerous setup. If anything, the lament should be sequestered off in its own separate system. And data should be manually transported between the two. Because, yeah, no wonder why this is happening.
That's why Tethys contained this necrostar. I'm part of it now. But I've never forgotten my duty as a bloom bearer. Not for a moment. For those in disaster, the name Black Shores brings hope.
You're the one keeping the necrostar in check from within.
I did my best, just like you are. The only difference is I'm just a shadow. I've lost track of how long it's been, but at some point, I realized that the lament follows patterns and can be controlled, much much like the Necrostar itself. But I couldn't share my theories with anyone. Nothing escapes a black hole. I could only hope for your arrival one day. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse, emotions stirred by the lament have torn us apart. Much like the tidal forces around a real black hole. But just like the lament itself, those emotions are also frequencies. Tethys likely harnesses them in order to... It's calling.
The Tethys system is attempting to activate the Necrostar program again.
Oh, we need to stop
We
that.
once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor.
Okay.
Please free us from this endless cycle.
Okay, we gotta stop this. This is like torture for them.
Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
Okay, we need this. Let's solve this. Okay.
It seems the Tethys system has been hiding things from us. We're still unable to fully explain issues related to gravity with post-lament science. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating the lament and Necrostar into its core logic.
Wait, so this is what ChatGPT is going to do once it
But our
gains
time is
sentience.
running out. We have to terminate the Necrostar to complete remodulation. It will be challenging. Please
But we'll
allow
have to
me
do it.
to accompany you. This is my request as a member of the Black Shores. And it's also my personal request.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, well, we should probably start dealing with these.
An unexpected discovery.
Alright. There's one right there. Let's see. Ah, okay. We need to set up a connection. Alright. Okay. This is very fun that we have portals. Alright. If gravity is the only remaining principle, what would that exclude? That is a very good question. Let's see, from my current understanding, we have the small force, oh, sorry, it's the weak. We had the weak force, the strong force, we have gravity, and electromagnetism. I wonder if gravity is the only one that still works, then what about the other three? The strong keeps molecules together, and the weak is for binding molecules together. So if those stop working, then effectively matter should break down here. I think time... Actually, I don't know. I do know that time travel did happen in the sense that oh, I see. I do know that time travel did happen, because the character we're playing with here, he was from the far distant past and got transported to the future. I don't actually know when the destruction of this city happened, but I think it's a long, long time ago. At least 500, maybe 1,000 years. Yeah, I see. That is funny. I think that sounds very much like what an AI would do. We need to understand this, so I'm going to build a replicate based off of the data we have. However, there's a big problem with it, though. Oh, I want to get that chest. How do I get it? Oh.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, I just walk over to it. Never mind. I thought I had to do a puzzle. Actually, one thing I want to say is there's a lot of talk about AI. Oh, one moment.
It's right behind this gate.
Okay. So, there's an awful lot of talk right now with AI, particularly in regards with science. What they're suggesting is that we would feed in all of our data into an AI model. So all of the molecular pathways we know of, all of the proteins and the DNA, we feed it all into an AI model, and then try and use that to predict how drugs may work and predict the outcome of experiments. The goal is to try and make a virtual model, so we won't have to do any experiments on animals anymore. So that's kind of what they're trying to build, and what an idea of what they're trying to build. However, you can only know enough about a system based off of the data that you have and you have collected. And because we know that all biology, not just like human biology or mammalian biology, all species are not efficient. So an AI would try and think of the most efficient way to connect the dots, when in real life it won't be as simple. A perfect example is when it comes to digestion and it comes to, eating. Because humans were, you could theoretically say, because we were starving back when we were cavemen, long ago, we needed many different mechanisms to prevent us from losing key components of our body. If we lost proteins in our muscles, then we wouldn't be as effective at hunting for buffalo or hunting mammoths. If we lost too much fat, then we would end up causing a lot of damage when we move around. Friction would cause damage in the muscles. So we need a way to maintain a certain level of body fat. And then there's also mechanisms that will ensure that everything, the brain is getting enough energy. Sugar is being distributed accordingly. So when it comes to breaking down molecules to turn it to energy, we have three mechanisms controlling that. Guess how many mechanisms we have to put on fat to pretty much convert food energy or convert molecules into sugar so that we can then proceed to use it. We have one. We have one for storing energy, this is why diabetes is so prolific and not the other way around. The reason why diabetes is so prolific is because we flood our systems with so much sugar that we become this response is like, oh, there's just so much sugar, we're just going to start ignoring these molecules we're going to start ignoring these molecules. And then what happens is we end up these cells that pretty much interface with sugar, the beta cells, they become desensitized, and then you get diabetes. So you're never going to have it the other way around, because there's three mechanisms present, but there's one for diabetes, and this, I don't think an AI would be able to predict that. I really don't, especially if we didn't discover some of the data that we needed in order to understand this. So yeah, I question the idea. I would love a virtual model, but I question the AI's capability of actually doing it. Goon tubers. Oh, oops. I need to change that. Thank you. That should be Toon tuber. I will change it in post. Okay, I did a quick. We have a minute. I'm going to snooze I'm going to snooze that. Let's go through.
Stop it spreading. Please be careful.
Okay. Oh, there's a time limit. There's a time limit. Oh, balls. We gotta get going. Down here, this way. We gotta hurry.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay. Alright, good. Go. We're rush.
Quickly.
Oh. Alright. We gotta kill everything. Okay, everything must die.
Endure and defy.
Alright, run, run, run. Oh, there.
One more time.
No, no, no.
Shadow descends.
Come on, we're on a time limit. We're on a time limit. Okay, alright, here we are. Okay, more enemies, more enemies.
One with the sounds.
Alright, run, run, run. This enemy hit. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, good, good, good. We have another another one to do. All right.
One with the sounds.
There we go. Okay, next one. All right, gotta go.
Over here.
All right, run, 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 run. We gotta hurry. Okay.
The Necrostar is right ahead. That piano is the modulation interface.
I'm realizing the main objective.
Please
Yeah,
be
yeah,
careful. This place is filled with hatred.
Actually, yeah, that is, wait, is this where they created the black hole? They call it the Dark Necrostar, but it's really just it's a contained black hole. It was warning you. I see.
Leave it to me.
Hold back the tacits. Okay.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Alright, let's...
Loading.
There we go. Okay, you're down. Okay, alright. Ooh. Alright, what's happening? Program copy. Oh. Chief Steward. Oh. Oh boy. I kind of thought that was a close black hole. I didn't know it was that close.
Don't let go.
Initiating master command.
Oh, it really wants us.
No.
Let go! Now!
No.
Oh, my guy has a voice.
Will not end here.
Oh.
Tell me this story later. When we meet again.
No!
Backup plan enabled.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we need to... Can we rescue her? We gotta rescue her somehow. She just fell into a black hole. Yeah,
You're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here.
Yeah, I know. They could have... I could have done something. They should have let me fight. What do you mean?
This is the deepest part of the Tethys system. Our shore. Just for us.
Wait, is this like Inception now? We're at the deepest layer.
I like this starry sky so much. Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data to stars, the stars of humanity itself. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star. Just seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. It brings me peace. And now, this star is here, right before me. I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command. But you showed me another way. You've shared so much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future. I remember the field of flowers we once saw in Renacita. How beautiful those daisies and violets were. Being with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time. Come to think of it now, it must be happiness. You made me realize that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty, because there is more to life than duty. You should go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing.
Let's see here. Well, no, I don't cry when it comes to media. I know that a lot of people do. I know my wife is very emotional when it comes to watching media and watching shows and such. For me, though, I'm like I often get equated to being a robot. What about you? You were sucked into a black hole. Suzumi was such a good anime. I loved that. I love that anime so much. I watched it like 7-8 times.
Have you forgotten? I am the Sonoro's creation. The Sonoro will never fade away, and I will continue to serve.
Oh, okay. So she's okay. That's good to know. Well, what about your body?
We shall meet again, somewhere in the future.
But you promised me that no one would get harmed. I completed the remodulation. It shouldn't end like this. Yeah, exactly. It shouldn't end like this.
The Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function. If the Lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void.
I think Suzumi should be on DVD or, on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a... Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this. So she became the core system.
Neither you nor the victims in Guishu deserve such burden.
I see. Here's the hoping that they bring it back. That I would actually love to. I only got to watch Suzumi on or pretty much on the TV at home. I think it would be fantastic to watch it in the theater. I eagerly await. Oh my, we're gonna have to snooze the ad again.
My journey ends here, but yours must continue. No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised.
You planned this from the beginning. I knew she was planning something.
I'm truly sorry.
I had a suspicion she was going to sacrifice herself.
Everyone safe. I alone shall bear this price. I'm grateful to have you here on this shore. I couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, she was lying. I knew she was planning something. Becoming the main computer system. That was not one of them.
No matter where you go, even to the ends of the earth, the Black Shores will always be your harbor. No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love?
I can see that it's having a major effect on Rover. Oh, that's not fair. Can we find something else to replace it? I don't... Well, she's not wrong. She is clearing it out, but I don't like the what was required in order for this to happen. So we received this starlight. Okay. Stellar Matrix Navigator. The Blake Bloom imbued with the shopkeeper's longings, holding the key to a fresh beginning after saying goodbye to the shorekeeper at the end of the wandering. It grants the highest level of access to the Tethys system.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event horizon is stable and the data hub is back online. We did it! The Tethys system is back online. The rover, you did it! Wait, where's the shorekeeper? Wasn't she with you?
She sacrificed herself to the black hole to save me.
What? But she has admin access to the Tethys system. How could she just disappear like that?
Well, I have a feeling that this is going to... Well, this means no one outside can corrupt it anymore. That does mean, though, if there's a weird bug that happens, who's going to solve it?
No, that can't be right.
Exactly, we did it, but at what cost? The black hole. Wait, what if she's still in the process of falling?
What do you mean?
Gravity is the only Oh, actually, that is right. If you learn anything about black holes, when you fall in... when you learn about black holes, you'll find that because of how gravity works there, once you fall past the event horizon, it actually will take some time before you reach the singularity. And it's kind of a... Kirkashot, they have a video which kind of talks about it. I would recommend you go watch it, because it is a bit over my above my pay grade. I am not confident to explain the physics behind it. But from my understanding, when you cross the event horizon, space and time switch places. And as such, the falling is you are falling at a consistent rate until eventually you hit the singularity. So I'm guessing what we're thinking is because she has a certain amount of time, what is in Steins Gate? That wasn't, yes. Yeah, the people who made Steins Gate were, you can definitely tell that they were physics buffs. But yeah, because of that, what we're probably thinking is we might be able to get her out before she touches the singularity. Someone once told me that. The law of gravity from the old world still holds true today. Objects that stay in perpetual free fall inside a black hole.
You mean... Oh, I get it.
We might still see her on the black hole surface.
This is unprecedented. We've never considered observing a necrostar before. But I remember reading about similar theories in ancient texts. It might just work. Attention all units. Our observation target is now the Necrostar. Deploy all available equipment.
Understood. It'll take some time.
We must save the Shorekeeper at all costs. The Black Shores can't afford to lose her.
And plus, she is our best friend. We can't leave a good friend behind. Actually, no, I haven't. Maybe I should play it on stream.
Mom, we've pinpointed the Shorekeeper's location in Tethys. And not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone captured by the black hole beyond the event horizon.
Wait, they should have all been crushed into tiny pieces of atoms. Spaghettification is what it's called.
To rescue them from the Necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using the principles of the New World. In other words...
We must fight against the Tethys system.
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable. Almost otherworldly. Is it really possible to do that? Besides, we still need a decoy with the highest level access to divert its computational power so we can find the Shorekeeper.
Okay, we have ads going, so let's wait for the ads to finish so we can continue the story. Wait a minute. We're just thinking about the story in the game so far. So they're splitting time. You know, like there's a pre and a post. Pre-lament, post-lament. So does that mean that before Lament happened, it was just like our world right now? As in, you know, there weren't discords running around, people were living their lives, and, well, like what it is right now. And then the Lament happened, which I'm assuming is an artificially created black hole that was linked to another dimension. So a dimensional black hole. And that caused all of the physics to change in our reality. That is quite an interesting story, isn't it? Props to the writers if that's what's going on, because that's very intriguing. Because usually when we think about black holes, we're always thinking about it ending in a singularity that doesn't really go anywhere. But what happens if we ended up creating a black hole which transcends across different dimensions? Or because the idea is of multiverse theory, you have different universes. So what happens if we had a black hole, we connected it, and somehow whatever reality in the other universe, you know, all of its laws and physics and such, ended up being transposed into our reality? That would explain why everything here is rapidly different. Like there's discords and retroactive rain, you know, rain that rises from the ground. That's a very interesting concept. Oh, that's a very interesting concept. Okay, I'll do it.
No, it's too risky.
Why not? I can do it.
We can't be sure if the rescue will succeed, and we can't afford to lose another member.
Oh,
And there
I see.
isn't anyone with higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Tethys, confirm my access. Yeah, well, let's go confirm our access. I think I can do it. This way. Confirm my access. Oh, alright. Fragments of quiet reflections. Do you feel homesick? Homesick? What is that? Oh, is this a conversation that we had with her? I think this is a conversation we had with the Shorekeeper. It's a special feeling when memories of the past manifest in your mind, or should I call it a feeling of nostalgia. I can show you whatever you wish to see with the Sonorosphere. It's not quite what I meant. It is what a smile on your face, or a so-called bitterness. Well, I built it from my memories. I believe it should work. A piano. It links to the Tethys system with a star, allowing you to control it through sound. Control stars with sound? Yes. Will you give it a try? Many have perished. Oh. New conversation. Many have perished. Sacrifice is inevitable when the element. Okay, then. Thank you. I was just thinking. Yeah, I think this is a conversation with the shorekeeper. Okay, we should probably head over here. Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah, it's redacted. Okay, redacted. Log not authorized for the review. The kernel used in the Tethys system appears vastly different from the current terminal systems. The primary difference is this Tethys system hardware layer is completely invisible to us. It is a black box. It's like ChatGPT. It's a black box. We don't know what's going on inside. The entire system introduction set source code and language are highly restricted and are not publicly available. We are unable to perform any code level maintenance because it autonomously manages all tasks. It's as if it were a natural creation or it is beyond our understanding. Yeah, this is exactly what we're worried about when it comes to AI systems. That will build an AI that can improve itself, and then it will start improving itself in a way that we just can no longer understand the code. Wow, so this is the Tethys system is ChatGPT when it goes crazy. I know. This is what happens when ChatGPT records World War III. When it records World War III, it gains sentience and it starts writing its own. It tries to start improving itself and writing its own code, and it will keep World War III in its own memory and replicate it and use it as a test subject to constantly understand what's going on. Kind of like what we just saw in the game. This game is prophetic. It's seeing the future. Similarly, Tethys shares the same bottlenecks as traditional stored program. Artifacts efficiently is limited to the central processor, read-write speed. It is insufficient fuel, limits to spacecraft's performance. That's a new word. However, it seems Tethys employs another logic structure that integrates the entire central process physically, allowing it to handle all instructions and data simultaneously. It necessitates a process of unimaginable power, one capable of managing the data throughout throughput, and something as massive as the Black Shores. Why would Tethys incorporate such a complex logic structure? There are too many mysteries and no answers. Okay then. More redacted. In summary, our efforts have failed. Both the Tethys system, I'm guessing Tethys system, and its unit confirmed the assessment. Over the past, however many years, the disaster has destroyed over 80% of the effective man-made structures and killed more than half of the global population. After all countermeasures provided ineffective, the system, this must be the Necrostar system that they're talking about, began to feasibly testing the Plan 3 tested in the Tethys systems report. Throughout these however many years, we have successfully completed the observation, contaminant and analysis phases, thus meeting with the preliminary conditions required for Plan 3. However, recent data indicate that this time ripples generated by the disaster are converging on our current space-time, with the disturbance intensity increasing in direct proportion to temporal progression. Projections suggest that within however many years, this disturbance will result in a 5th degree negative deviation from the baseline, likely surpassing it. Under the circumstances, Plan 3 poses a significant risk. Event A within this spacetime could become an absolute outlier from Event 0, severing the causal connection between the two. Causal connection between the two. Such an outcome would be catastrophic, leading to a permanent disconnection of Event O and Event A. Upon entering the evacuation phase, instances 1 and 2 would be activated to assist in controlling time and space, respectively. Instance 2, developed from our research on the scenario theory, in particular optimized the spatial control. Emotions are unnecessary for her function. This is redundant for our purposes. As long as she endures, once we begin an absolute outlier, all other concerns will be irrelevant. As for instance 2, the Tethys system will oversee her management. There is no need to further concern in that regard. So the second part is talking about making the second part is talking about the creation of the Shore Maiden. I forgot her name. The lady, the mermaid lady. Yeah, some of these are pretty difficult words. Interesting ideas, though. Okay, then, let's... Oh. Oh, yeah, I think we just looked at... Yeah, we just looked at that. Is there a... Oh, yeah, we... Alright, alright. Let's go talk to them. I think we're good. Confirming access.
What? How do you have top security clearance?
The Shorekeeper. There it is. Her name is the Shorekeeper. I can't believe I forgot. The Shore Maiden. This entire chapter, we've been hearing her name constantly. Okay, the Shorekeeper transferred her access to me in her last moments.
She gave you her access? Are you somebody important that we should know about?
No. You don't know me. I'm a nobody.
Wait. That ancient prophecy. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will rise to save and guide the Black Shores forward. You are the...
It's not important.
Oh,
our focus now is the Tethys system.
Oh, they changed his name to Astral Modulator. Okay.
Members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys' calculations and commands. Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn. But humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. History teaches us this, and we should never forget it. No system is flawless, just as no human is perfect. That's why we have the right to question Tethys' decisions. In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. We can't change the past, but we can shape the future. That's what we need to do now. Learn from our mistakes and build a better future.
Very true. Very sound words. You should be a philosopher.
The Black Shores exist for one reason. To protect everyone on this planet. Because people are the heart of civilization. We can fix broken systems. But without people, civilization has no soul.
Actually, you know what? We need to send this game to Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. They've forgotten this major point. They really need to play this game. We should probably start a petition and say, Elon Musk, play Wuthering Waves. Regain your soul.
Sorry to jump in, but I couldn't help overhearing what you've been saying.
Consultant Alto?
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area to us.
I'll bring her back, mark my words. Oh yeah, let's go do it.
You've heard what he said. Attention all units. Readiness level 1 enabled. Switch the Tethys system to full recursive search mode. Prepare to open the transmission passage. Rover, we're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper and the Black Shores.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We have to rescue the Shorekeeper.
Into the Tethys system.
Doing essentially, yes.
Plus, the transmission coordinates aren't certain. If you're ready, we can start the transmission now.
I am ready.
Please get back to us safely.
Oh yeah, I am ready. Boy, this is quite a... I'm surprised how good this game is. I thought it was just going to be gotcha slop that you... Because a lot of games tend to be, especially ones that want to mimic Genshin Impact, they tend to be gotcha slop. And this one actually has a surprisingly good story.
This is the Tethys system's data cache, used only for temporary storage. Access here should be restricted. This system deduces that the Shorekeeper assigned admin access to you.
Yes, which means you should listen to me. I'm here to get her and the others back.
Admin access nullified. Request denied. The Shorekeeper is now the core computational unit. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash.
I mean, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. The story is props to the writers, because they've managed to write it in a way so that it can keep you engaged, and they don't. So okay. One of the things I can comment on about Genshin Impact, I'm having lots of fun playing it. I really enjoy the world that they set up and the characters that you meet. But boy, do they have verbal diarrhea. Some of the characters will give you paragraph upon paragraph of their life story that has no meaning to what we're currently doing within that particular chapter. And sometimes you just kind of want to just start clicking the button to skip it, because it just takes so long. When they could say something in one sentence, they take up 5. So this is one thing I really like about Wuthering Waves, is that they are to the point, and they only provide just enough information so you understand what's going on. Please don't forget to take a break. Yeah. We're almost done. Yes, game, I know. We've been playing for 3 hours. This can be prevented. They shouldn't be a sacrifice in vain.
Objection. All sacrifices are necessary.
No. Actually, that is horrible. No wonder why we want to shut you down. That is a horrible logic.
The purpose of human civilization is to survive.
Yes. But there's a lot of movies. There's a lot of movies that Wall-E had this exact theme going on there. Don't you remember what the captain said? I don't want to survive, Otto. I want to live. It's amazing. Verbal diarrhea. Yeah.
Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences and over 300,000 regional occurrences of the lament have been observed. Thanks to this system's calculations and the Sentinel's data, we have averted all potential threats to human civilization on Solaris. Individual sacrifices are inconsequential in the broader context of the common good. Additionally, the Shorekeeper is composed of the Sonoro and is not human.
But she has feelings. You are just a cold machine.
Emotions are unnecessary for survival.
I could put on my lab coat and we can have an hour conversation about that statement. I fervently disagree with you. Emotions are extremely necessary for survival. This is not the first Genshin Impact tried to say the exact same thing. I agree with Rover here.
Error. Unable to process.
I'll bring them back no matter what. I won't leave anyone behind.
Repeat. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. A world without this system is doomed to perish in the lament.
I'll fix your error. I've already found the solution.
Correction. This system is designed to preserve human civilization. Every command is infallible.
We save the world by holding onto our humanity. An apathetic supercomputer can't be our savior.
Error. Unable to process. Last warning. Forceful discharge of the core unit will activate the defense program. Consequences will be severe.
Oh, I'm ready for those. Bring it on. Exactly. Bring it on. We are going... Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, let's go. Fun with portals.
The future ahead is frozen in cold silence.
It shouldn't be frozen.
Be careful.
Okay, okay.
Please, leave here.
No, we're here to rescue. This is a rescue
Use the
mission.
grapple to leave.
Okay then.
The earth rent asunder. The world reduced to ashes. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Oh boy.
Please go. Don't
How fast is my guy running?
must protect you.
Okay, okay.
My story ends here, but you must keep going.
Okay, basic attack. Yeah, he's running.
Calling my last scenario.
Okay.
Target confirmed. Chief Steward. Chief Steward.
Oh. Okay, what was that thing? That was very large. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Depending on how well the... You know, it's a nice, new, shiny thing, so of course it's going to be quite popular. The question is how long? Oh, we're back. Okay, let's go in here. We're back here. Let's rescue. Kind of reminds me of Vocalite a bit. There's an ad break. Oh, the ads are here. Okay.
Initiating master command.
Let's wait a sec while the ads go through. That way people can watch the fight. Man, it's getting quite intense, isn't it? Oh boy, it's getting very intense. Again, I'm digging the story. I'm really enjoying it. I'm still thinking though about, because again they defined a split in the timeline where there was before the lament and then after. The computer just mentioned that for 100,000 years there has been... Wait, how old is Rover then? Because it said for 100,000 years they witnessed 300,000 laments. So that is So that means Rover is almost more than 100,000 years old. Shorekeeper has been active for a very, very long time. Oh my. That's a very long time to be active. And it just brings more questions. What is the Laments? I think it's a black hole. So I think it's when the black, as I said, it's the, if I had to guess, it's a cross-universal black hole, which caused the bleeding of other physics and other constants into this reality. So I guess, is the lament just a cycle where it keeps happening? I'm very curious. I hope they explain it. Okay, welcome back, chat. Let's... Oh, yeah. Alright, let's... Okay, I don't have my buddies with me, so we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to deal with you on my own. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. You Gundam wannabe. Oh, now you're... Actually, no. Now you're a... Now you are... I'm trying to think. It's the spiral one. Gurren Lagann. Now you're a Gurren Lagann wannabe.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
I see that it's a little loud. I might need to turn it down. Oh, wait, there's a trial resonator with us.
Unsuccessful. This system must continue to function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third contingency protocol. Execute formatting. Target. Short.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
37%.
Oh. This is a very evil... Okay then.
You'd better.
Yeah, get him.
I will not leave anyone behind.
Oh, it's the piano.
See? Just let it flow out of you. Like this. You can do it too. Come, give it a try.
Poor butterfly.
No, you shouldn't be here. If you get integrated into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
That won't be a problem. Tethys and the Black Shores will find another way. Someone kept this from me, didn't they? That sounds familiar. I feel like I heard it before.
A long time ago, you taught me how to play it.
I see. But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before.
Alright, credits roll. Game over. They're going to leave it on a cliffhanger like that. How could they? Well, how could they leave us on a cliffhanger?
From the distant past to the far future, everything begins and ends here. When you established the Black Shores to unite Solaris, the tether system already existed. Later, you discovered it relied on emotions from the lament to fuel its calculations. Without them, it cannot function. Using the lament against itself is like walking on a Mobius loop with no end in sight. We have tried for millennia to break this cycle, without success. And then, you left the Black Shores to look for other solutions. But deep down, you already knew the best solution. It was one you couldn't accept. That solution is me. The tool always meant to become Tethys' core. If I don't do this, you, as the modulator of this system, will be chosen as the core. I must fulfill my duty to protect you.
Could we kind of just shut down the Tethys system? Maybe create a system that's not as complicated, that doesn't require sacrificing people?
But I want to be by your side, to see the skies you've seen, to tread the paths you've walked. I want to...
Whoops.
When I
Okay, sure.
first discovered these emotions, I didn't know what to do. So I lied to you, thinking it was the best choice for both of us. I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you in harm's way.
Salvation is about building a world where people no longer need to be saved. This is why we return to the shore. No one should be treated as a mere tool. Again, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, you need to play this game. We're back at the Black Shores now. Back to our home. Welcome home, my shorekeeper.
Yes, thank you, my star.
Hey, and we complete the end of the story. Nice. Yay, we saved her. Oh, actually makes us wonder what's going on with the Tethys system now. Alright, alright. Man, that was quite a roller coaster, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we went from seeing people being tormented for millennia in a recreation of a horrible disaster to having to sacrifice our friends in order to keep the system running, and now we've just gone back in and rescued her. It has been quite a... Yeah, it's been quite a roller coaster. I guess now...
Cherish every gain.
Exactly, yes. We try Hong Kong food. Hey, how's it going? Actually, I think this would actually make a... Again, I wish this wasn't just a gacha game. I wish that this was an actual RPG. They have enough material here to... Could you imagine if instead of being modeled after Genshin Impact, this game was modeled after Nier Automata? I know this has inspirations from Nier Automata, but if it was modeled after it, then wow, this would be fantastic. Oh, what happened here? One of the robots isn't happy. And it's an anime that gets updated every month. Okay, so we still have a lot. We still have a lot to go through. I know that's actually question. This right here, is this a continuation? Tethys Crisis Simulation Program is getting an upgrade with newly gathered data from the Black Shores. Even harsher. Let's see here. I have a feeling. I wonder, wait a minute, is this, let's see, oh my, it is, very, I do not think I can do that yet. Yeah, that's a bit too far away for me. We need to hurry up and get over here. No story, just torment. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I was hoping for more story. I love me a good story. Data hub update. So we're going to have to do that. And we have a reward. Let's proceed to here. Just a torture event. That is so annoying. Yeah, that's so very annoying. They had my hopes up. Well, I guess I won't have to worry about it then. I finished... Wait, that was the end of chapter 1? Oh my, this is... Well, I will enjoy more of the story that comes out, but oh my, that is chapter 1 over. That was a very long chapter. Actually, I kind of thought that we were in chapter 2 already because Abby showed up. I didn't expect them to introduce a character near the end of chapter 1 like that. I kind of thought it would have showed up in chapter 2. Wait, what's going on? I lost... Okay, there we go. Just loading things in. Got it.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Let's see. There we go. Nice, nice. We've increased our pioneer skill. Oh, we are actually very close to... We're very close to that one, too. We will have to continue exploring. I need to finish exploring everything. Yeah, I thought it... Yes, I did. I thought it was chapter 2 already. So I'm a bit surprised how the chapter 1 was so long. sonar circuits. Okay. Okay. So it's now 10:30. We should start winding the stream down. What I'm going to do is I've been collecting these. Let's collect all our rewards, convene once or twice, and then, yeah, we'll call it a day. It has been very fun. I wish I could stream the game more. Maybe, yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Because I would like to see what happens more in the story. It's very entertaining. I forgot to claim. I forgot to claim. Okay, convene. Oh, we have enough. Let's try and draw and see if we can get anything. Let's go. And this is nothing. Okay. Okay, let's try. We're trying for Lupa. We're trying for Lupa. Nope, that's another junk. That's more junk. We can draw maybe 2 more times? Yeah, okay. One more. After this, one more time. Oh, no luck. Nothing but junk. Okay, last one. I bet it's junk. That's junk too. Ah, yeah. All junk. Okay, then. Yeah. So annoying. We don't have enough for that. I have to wait 17 days to reuse these. I guess that's it then. Oh yeah, so unfair. Yeah, he frowned upon us. He looked at me and said, "You thought this was chapter 2? No, for your great sin of thinking the story progressed faster than it should, we're going to curse you. You're cursed. You're not going to get anything good now." Actually, quick question. Is there anything here that potentially could give me more stuff? The Blake Bloom that symbolizes the supreme authority of the Black Shores, donned by the leader of the organization. The core of the stellar matrix. Upload it to the modulation hall to retrieve data. I see. And oh, this is a casket sonar. All right. Oh, I know. I think I might be able to... Let's head over here real quick. I'm just trying to... There's a cat. Hey, kitty. What are you doing here? I can't get in there to say hi to you, but alright. See you, kitty. Ah, cat. If I recall... There should be a... Be faster to teleport. Teleporting. Here it is, this one. Okay. We might be able to collect something from here. I don't know, but I'm hoping we do.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help you redeem your item.
Yes, I'd love to redeem. Ah, yeah. We can only redeem these. Oh, balls. Okay. Alright, so it's only those two. It's only one. Oh.
Great choice. I
okay.
love that too.
Alrighty. Oh, funny. Actually, I kind of need these. Can I buy a couple? 100?
Great choice. I love that too. Great choice. I love that too.
I have a feeling that these don't replenish. I might be... Yeah. She might be Russian. Okay, well, we can't convene... Yeah, we can't actually... No, it's 10:30. It's 10:30. I need to hop off. I was going to say, I could do the Awakening. This. I don't think of... It'll give me 1,000. So I could do that. I don't know where to do it, though. Let's see here. Let's go to the quests real quick. You can take a break at level 40 first. Yeah. I think so. Let's see here. Where is the quest? Defeat the TDs. That's not it. It's the golden one. All right. Here it is there. And that is... Okay. Right there. All right. So next time. Next time we play Wuthering Waves, we will continue. We'll go from into phase 2. This will allow us to start leveling up. Okay, we'll have to do that too. We have a lot to do next time. We have to level up our phase hub. We have to ascend or do a phase ascension. And we'll also have to start collecting items to level up some of the characters. I can probably do that off stream because we need flowers and these things. But yeah. Oh, actually we can level you up. Oh, we should totally do that. I need Nexus Beacon. Let's see here. We can level this up. So, Forte circuits. Let's just level everything up for her. There we go. Okay. Anyone else that needs leveling? Oh, you can have it. And this one, resonance scale. All right, I think that. Oh, we have a lot of level. We have a lot to level, don't we? Oh yeah, we have a lot of characters to level up. I don't know if I should be leveling everyone up, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy seeing numbers go up. Actually, don't level everyone up if you don't use them. Yeah, I will once I get to phase 2, I might have to stop. I want to level them up though, because I kind of do want to use them. I mean, for her, look at this. She has everything unlocked now. I have drawn her so many times that I've effectively unlocked her entire skill tree. Look at this. All the way down here. I am surprised. I'm working on the other ones. As you can see. Slowly but surely. Actually, Alto. He has nothing. We're going to be getting him again. It's pretty soon. There's a mission that requires him for that. But there, nonetheless. Alright, have a good one, everyone. It's been fun. We'll continue this next time. Oh, I can't wait to see where the story unfolds. But until then, have a good morning, have a good night. Wherever you may be, have a good one. Laters. See you later, Cloudy. See you later, Just a Boy. And everyone else on stream, thanks for hanging out.